All right, so like I said, we're going to kind of find out what people want to hear about during tonight's debate. And Caleb, you kind of went out, talked to a few people. We had comments on Facebook as well. So what do people want to hear about tonight?
Yeah, we got really good reaction online. We had all kinds of different answers, but when I went to talk to people today, it was surprising. I did obviously get a couple answers of I want to see either Joe Biden or simply Donald Trump win this debate or go on to be the next president of the United States. But a lot of answers that I got, they said, I don't like either candidate and I don't really care to even watch it tonight.
And I think that's something that primary data showed us, that on the Republican side, we had 20-ish% of voters here in Erie County vote for Nikki Haley, even though she dropped out of the race. And we've seen in many states undecided on the Democratic side, trying to send a message to the president. A lot of those voters will likely come home, so to speak, and end up voting for their party's candidates. But we know, Caleb, that middle is big, and I'm not sure we had that same feeling 4 years ago.
And according to polls, it's about 61% of Americans they're saying where they're most likely going to watch, or at least somewhat likely going to watch. But I guess I got the other percentages today when I talked to them.
And some of the people that you talked to, as per your 5 o'clock newscast piece, they had certain things they were going to look for, you know, certain topics they wanted to see addressed.
I mean, there are so many topics tonight, from the who's not only going to be president, but the age of our current president, or the conviction of former President Donald Trump. But one of the things that was on the radar today of the people I talked to was healthcare. Somebody told me he takes 48, 49 pills a day, and he says he can barely afford it. And somebody else had a lot of health problems and can barely afford it as well.
I saw border a lot. Oh, sorry, Ethan. I was going to say I saw border come up a lot in our comment section on whether it's open and what the plans are to do about that. I know that's a big issue.
Do you hear more issue-related things like the border or abortion or the economy, or do you hear more of those presentation style? Does the president seem with it? Does former President Trump seem more poised and presidential? Which do you hear more of, issues or presentation?
I think I do hear a little bit of both. I've heard not so nice things about both of them presentation-wise, but there were some issues that did come up as well.
Lots to keep an eye on tonight. We'll get you set at 7 o'clock right here on WICU.
Got an hour special. Got to tune into this guy right now.
It really is worth watching. We've got a great group of people coming in, getting you